My name is Teddy. I'm 27 years old.
Hello, my name is Marjolaine. Now I'm training to become a full-time teacher of violin.
I'm working currently in human resources and financing, and I love to sing.
As a musician, my dream was to use music to speak about God to people. My dream came true 3 or 4 years ago when we decided with 2 or 3 friends.
And we said, why not just do something new? Do a gospel choir. So that's the coffee shop where we sang a few months ago for the opening of the shop with a lot of people, politicians, like students, and it was amazing to see how they were impacted by the gospel we sang.
One thing which is great is that we have different backgrounds in that choir, different ages.
We have African background people and European people, Asian people. Every year we have the gospel service.
It's a powerful way to talk about Jesus to people, and lots of people are coming.
It's really amazing to see how all those people come and hear the word of God and are touched by the songs we sing.
I remember in 2004, here in Munich, the Church of Christ reached out for us because they heard about the changes in the ICOC and they want to get in contact with us and talk eye to eye. For several years, we met and we really built a close friendship. And we talked about our convictions and overcoming a lot of our attitudes, and we figured out we are brothers. You know, at a certain time, we had a leaders meeting and we were together with 40 Bible Talk leaders. And I brought up the idea, okay, why don't we merge both churches, ICOC and Church of Christ? And 80% of the people stood up and said, no way.
I wasn't there back then when he brought it up. I grew up in the mainline Churches of Christ in Heidelberg in Germany. And then I spent some time in Texas actually studying to become a youth minister. And after graduation, I went back to Germany.
They invited us to use their building and they had church service in the morning, we in the afternoon.
And they approached me asking me if I could work with both churches together.
Then we made a huge step of hiring a youth minister together.
I think it was after my first sermon here, somebody approached me and had a list of what I did wrong in the sermon. She was just scared, what is this guy gonna teach our teenagers?
The ICOC is this way, the Church of Christ is this way. And then we start talking with one another. We figured out, wow, how much do we know one another? Face to face, talking.
Build relationships.
Build relationships, hear my thoughts, hear my questions. We had a 4-month period of discussing, and then we said, okay, both churches, let's take 4 weeks of fasting and praying. And then we come together and we see what is God telling us.
So do you think that there was any fear on both sides?
Definitely, on both sides there was a lot of fear.
And it was in both churches, in the end it was 2 people who were struggling with the idea of getting together, and up to 140 people said, yes, let's do it. So actually we merged. We became one church 4 years ago, and it's brilliant.
It's a great and healthy challenge, I would say, that we're facing this thing that we always used to do like this. Is this a core conviction that I have, or is it church culture? Yeah, it's great to be on that journey together.
To be honest, for me it's a blessing that we're learning from each other.
And one big thing I learned from me personally was fear is never a good advisor, because fear holds us back. So I'm more than thankful for what happened over here in Munich.